Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the presentation of mine presenting the topic 1.5 Celsius. In this video, we are going to discuss four topics. What is 1.5 threshold? Why is it important? And what would happen if we don't follow it? And what should we do to, su- to make 1.5 Celsius target successful? The 1.5 Celsius threshold was an important target started by the Paris Agreement in 2015, a treaty in which 195 countries pledged to fight back climate change. The agreement aims to restrain global warming to well below 2 Celsius by the end of the 21st century and pursue efforts to keep warming within the safer restriction of 1.5 Celsius. It means that by the year 2100, the world average surface temperature will have risen to maximum 1.5 Celsius or 2.7 Fahrenheit warmer than the pre-industrial levels. Now, let me show you the importance of 1.5 Celsius target. Staying within this limit is important as number 1. Reduced risks. Limiting warming to 1.5 Celsius can significantly minimize the risks of harsh weather events, sea level rise, and also biodiversity loss. Number 2. Ecosystem protection. Many ecosystems, such as coral reefs, are at a risk of severe destruction if temperatures rise beyond 1.5 Celsius. Number 3. Human health. A lower temperature increase can help minimize health risks associated with heat waves, air quality, and vector borne diseases such as asthma, lung cancer, birth defects, and also breast cancer. Economic stability. Limiting warming can help avoid the economic costs associated with climate impacts, such as destruction of infrastructure and increased disaster response expenses, such as landslides. Now, let us know what would happen if the target failed and we didn't succeed. Here are the circumstances that we would have to face. Number 1. Increased harsh weather events. Higher temperatures are likely to show more frequent and severe weather events such as hurricanes, heat waves, droughts, and heavy rainfall, leading to increased damage and even loss of life. Sea level rise. Exceeding the 1.5 Celsius threshold could increase the melting of polar ice sheets and glaciers, contributing to higher sea levels. This could threaten coastal communities and ecosystem, leading to disruption and loss of habitat. Biodiversity loss. Many species may struggle to adapt to fast temperature changes, leading to increased extinction chances. Ecosystems such as coral reefs, which are very sensitive to temperature changes, could experience widespread die offs, disrupting marine biodiversity and also extinction rate. Number 4. Food security risks. Changes in climate patterns could adversely affect agricultural productivity, especially in vulnerable regions. Crop yields may decline due to heat stress, changing precipitation patterns, and increased pests and diseases, threatening food security and more less fresh food. Water scarcity. Increased temperatures and altered precipitation patterns could exacerbate water scarcity in many regions, especially in deserts, impacting drinking water supplies and agricultural irrigation methods. Think my throat has become dry after speaking this much. What would happen if there was scarcity of water? Human health impacts. Higher temperature can lead to increased heat related illness and deaths, as well as exacerbate air quality issues, leading to respiratory diseases such as lung cancer. The spread of vector borne diseases such as malaria and dengue fever may also increase as warmer climates expand the habitats of disease carrying organisms. Economic consequences. The cumulative effects of climate change can strain economies, particularly in developing countries such as our own country, India, and other countries like Brazil. Increased costs related to disaster response, infrastructure damage, and healthcare can hinder economic growth and development. Displacement and migration. As certain areas become uninhabitable due to extreme weather, sea level rise, or resources scarcity, populations may be forced to migrate, leading to potential conflicts and humanitarian crisis and overpopulation in an area which is safe. Now, many of you might be thinking what should be done globally to help achieve this target. Here are some specific ways in which we all, also you, can help us. Number 1. Reduction of greenhouse gas emission. Countries need to commit significant minimization in emissions, particularly from burning fossil fuels. By changing to renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydroelectric power like solar panels, windmills, and dams. Energy efficiency. Improving energy need in buildings, transportation, and industries can significantly reduce energy consumption and emissions. Sustainable transportation. Promoting public transportation, electric vehicles, carpool, and non motorized transport initiatives can help decrease emissions from the transportation category. Reforestation and afforestation. Protecting existing forests, biodiversity, and planting new trees can help absorb CO2 or carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Sustainable agriculture. Implementing sustainable farming practices can reduce emissions from agriculture while enhancing food security. Waste management. Reducing waste, promoting recycling, and managing waste more effectively can help minimize lower emissions from land. International cooperation. Global partnerships and commitments are essential for sharing technology, resources, and knowledge to fight back climate change collectively or in unity. Public awareness and education. Raising awareness about climate change, educating people, and promoting sustainable practices among individuals and communities can help drive collective action. Remember, if I can be a change maker, everyone can be a change maker of our society and the way we think. If I change only one person's thought and not hundreds, I can still call myself as a change maker of myself. Thank you so much. I'm Atharav Mishra, representing Seth Anandram Jaipuriya School, Basundhara, Ghaziabad.